So 48 migrants were rescued off Mallorca and Ibiza on July 1st. The group included men, women, children, and was intercepted in boats attempting the perilous Mediterranean crossing from North Africa to Spain. Hello there, it's Nomads in Spain again, bringing you the top news stories from Spain. Yes, this is a channel where we talk about everything about Spain to guide you, to inform you, and to direct you in the right path on your journey to Spain. So, this news is going to span from June 27 to July 2025. And you're just coming for the first time, you're welcome. I like you to smash the like button and subscribe because you're sure to get interesting content as regards to Spain from this end. Okay, now we have lots of stories under our sleeves, but then you would like to hear the top stories first that is ringing, causing different emotions across Spain. Number one is the giant Christ statue. Spain is planning to build a giant Christ statue to, tower over Spain. Airport roof collapses in the region of Spain. Travel chaos as strike and delays hit. Liverpool star Diogo Jota tragic death and accident in Spain. Heatwave alerts scorch the nation. Migrants are rescued in the region of Spain. And again, there's a rental crackdown that is overwhelming squatters and short-term renters in Spain. So pour yourself a glass of wine and get a pen or paper to probably jot down interesting highlights. So let's start with the first story first. Giant Christ statue set to tower over Spain. We know about Christ the Redeemer statue, but this one is going to be the largest Christ statue and is planned to have over 37 meters and a 60-meter arm length. Estimated cost is thought to be 50 million euros, raised from crowdfunding and donation. So construction is slated to start in 2027 with completion target for June 2030. But not everybody is praising the plan because the socialists are opposing the plan, arguing that the funds could be better used for towns' housing crisis, affordable homes, environmental impact, and the likes. Well, we don't know if it's a spiritual significance the people that are making it have in mind. But then, what do you think? I'd like to see your thoughts in the comments. Next story is airport roof collapses and sparks safety fears in Mallorca. Panic erupted at Palma de Mallorca International Airport when a glass roof in the baggage claim area collapsed totally, like shading shards, debris crashing down, and guess what? Miraculously, no one was injured. But the incident caused by the construction debris hitting the roof has caused serious concern about the infrastructural safety. Yes, and the airport authority could handle the situation and escorted passengers to safety. So Palma de Mallorca is actually swamped with British and European tourists, kicking off the summer season with the airport handling over 30 million passengers, should I say annually? Yes. Local officers are now reviewing the safety protocols and travelers are demanding answers. So if you're flying to Mallorca, double check your travel plans, look very well, watch your back and stay safe. But the situation is perfectly handled already. Next is travel chaos as strike and delays hit hard. Spain's summer holiday season has kicked off with a nightmare for travelers because train services across the country faced creeping delays due to technical issues like broken cables, power outages, signal failures, and stranding thousands. Airports weren't spared either, with long queues, cancelled flights adding to the chaos, especially in tourist hotspots like Barcelona and Malaga. So the trouble doesn't stop there. In the Balearic Island, Mallorca, Ibiza, Menorca, about 180,000 hospitality workers are gearing up for a strike starting July 10th, demanding better pay and working conditions, soaring living costs. So these workouts could make you could grant hotels, restaurant, nightlife to halt. And the Spanish government is urging negotiations, but the union are standing firm, citing overwork and low wages. For British tourists who make up to 25% of the island visitors, this could mean disrupted holidays. So if you're planning a trip, check the adversaries and pack some patience. Yes, because have you ever been caught in chaos? Share your stories below. And the next is a very sad news. The Liverpool star Diogo Jota had a tragic death. Was killed, and he and his brother were killed in a car crash this week. And the 28 years old Portuguese forward, known for his electrifying goals and key roles in Liverpool, was traveling while the tragic accident occurred. So details are still emerging, but the authorities are investigating whether road conditions, vehicle issues, or other factors played a role. So the football world is still in shock, with rivals and fans worldwide. Liverpool Football Club issued a statement calling Jota a true talent and a beloved member of the family. So the crash has also reignited discussion about road safety in Spain, where over 1,100 fatal accidents were reported last year. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Jota and his friends and his fans. Please share your condolences in the comment as we honor his memory. Next is the Heatwave Alert scourge in Spain. Spain is in a grip of deadly heat wave, with temperatures soaring across the countries. In Andalusia, orange alerts are also active in Cordoba, Jaén, where thermometers are hitting over 40 degrees Celsius. And yellow alerts are in places like Extremadura, Castilla de Leon, Madrid. Oh my God, the heat wave has, already claimed a first victim, with a 46-year-old man in Sevilla, and prompting the authorities to issue urgent warnings. It's no longer funny at this point. Forget this attire I'm putting on. I have my AC at 16 degrees centigrade right now. That is why you see that I can wear this. Else, after this video, I'm going to take it off and put in my summer dress. So if you're in Spain, you have to stay cool this time around. Be aerated, open the windows on your fan, and let's hope that the electricity bill does not hold us on a chokehold. Have you felt the heat? Tell us in the comments. And the next is migrants. Migrants are rescued in the Mediterranean crisis because the Spain coast are forefront of humanitarian crisis. So 48 migrants were rescued off Mallorca and Ibiza on July 1st. The group included men, women, children, and was intercepted in boats attempting the perilous Mediterranean crossing from North Africa to Spain. So Spain Maritime Rescue Service worked around the clock, bringing them to safety and just to take care of them. In 2025 alone, over 20,000 migrants have reached Spain's shores, driven by conflict, poverty, and climate change. So the surge is at 30% compared to last year, and the government faces pressure to balance humanitarian duties with local concerns. While the NGO calls for more EU support, this crisis isn't going away, okay? More migrants are gonna come. I guess so. So share your thoughts and comment on how Spain should actually respond to the situation. And the next is rental crackdowns. Property owners are facing a shake-up with the new short-term rental rules effective July 1st. All tourists and temporary rentals must now register with the government, aiming to curb illegal listing and dodge taxes, driving up housing costs. In Madrid, over 300 flats were flagged as non-compliant, with the fines up to €100,000 for violators. So this crackdown follows a surge in illegal rentals, and about 11 properties listed outside Madrid's jurisdiction are being taken down. So, and this is a warning for as well. If you're coming to Spain, you want to do an Airbnb, please be on the lookout and make sure that the person that you're going to rent from has the registration number given by the government. Else, you're going to be facing fines above 1,000 euros upward. So, be on the lookout. Next is motorcycle licensing overhaul. So this one is for motorbike riders. If you have a bike or you plan to rent a bike in Spain, listen up, because Spain new motorcycle licensing rules is effective July 1st and is shaking up the roads already, because it's meant to introduce stricter practical and theoretical tests, mandatory safety training, and specific requirement for high-powered bike above 125 cc. So, for example, riders seeking A2 license now need 9 hours of practical training, focusing on emergency braking and cornering. And honestly, I think I've had this as well, because I live in a terrain whereby the structure of my house is kind of close to the road, and the way these bikers sometimes ride is sometimes drive me crazy, because I'm like, who gave these people licenses? I'm glad the government is actually seeing into this and making the training more better so that people can learn to drive or ride responsibly. So what do you think about this? Tell us in the comments. And just share my own thoughts. You have your own thoughts too, okay? Next is free Ibiza stays with a privacy catch. Yes, ever dreamed of a free hotel stay in Ibiza? Uh, an art hotel on the island waves with a wild offer. It offers to give you free accommodation in a glass walled room where guests become part of live art installation. Yes, that means zero privacy. Passerbys can watch you eat, sleep, dance, or whatsoever. Like, you become like an artwork that people are watching. So if you want free stay at the cost of your privacy, maybe you can opt for this one. But I'm just telling you what is going on. So critics have called this exploitative, while supporters see it as a bold commentary on social media. So with Ibiza tourism booming over 3 million in 2024, this stunt is boosting the island average tourist reputation, or should I say surge. So would you trade your privacy for a free stay? Let us know in the comments. Next is wildfires ravage Tarragona. Paulus, wildfires ravage Tarragona. A high intensity wildfire in Paulus, Tarragona has forced the confinement of 4 municipalities, displacing hundreds and threatening homes. So this is fueled by dry conditions, like I mentioned. There is heat surge in Spain, and anything at all can spark fire. So, but the government has released helicopters, firemen, fire service, and the residents are evacuated to temporary shelters. And the climate experts are warning that Spain 2025 fire season could be the worst yet, with 30% more fires than in 2024 due to prolonged droughts. So the government has pledged 10 million euros in aid, but locals are demanding better prevention, like forest clearing and the likes. Hope you're safe in your area. If you're watching this, please stay safe. And the next is Black Friday fines and economic woes. First, Spain Ministry of Consumer Affairs is cracking down on doggy deals and fining 7 major retailers up to 350,000 for misleading Black Friday discounts. The company included electronics, clothing giants. They note fixed price reduction, and just to get people to buy. And the government got to know this, and they have been given fines, and they will surely pay for it. So because I see no reason why you should increase the price of something and bring it down to the normal price on Black Friday. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Do you think Spain is actually balancing the consumer protection with all the economic challenges going on? Please drop your thoughts in the comment. And the next is Imceso holidays for seniors. Great news for Spain's pensioners. The IMSESO tourism program for 2025 to 2026 offers 879,213 subsidized holiday spots, allowing seniors over 65 to enjoy affordable getaways to coastal resorts, cultural cities, and the Canary Islands. So packages start at €200 for 8 day trips covering hotels, meals, activities, and the applications are open from June 27th but close on July 23rd. So if you know anybody that's a pensioner in Spain, they can actually benefit from this. However, some regions like Valencia report delays in processing due to high demand. So, are your loved ones applying, or do you know anyone that can apply? Share your plans below. And the next is Spain pledges 1.62 billion for global aid. Like Spain is making a bold move on the global stage, pledging 1.62 billion to support poorer nations. Announced at a UN summit, the funds will target climate adaptation, food security, refugee support in Africa and Latin America through 2030. So this builds on Spain's 0.5% GDP commitment to international aid. However, critics argue that the money could address domestic issues like Spain's 12% poverty rate or healthcare wait lists, and supporters are countering the fact that global stability benefits Spain's economy, which relies on trade with developing nations. Do you think this is the right move for Spain to support developing countries? Comment below. And the next is violent incident at Madrid metro station. A chilling incident at Madrid Mense Alvaro metro station has left the city on the edge as a 35-year-old man was arrested after pushing a woman onto the track during a crowded evening rush. Miraculously, she was rescued by bystanders before a train arrived, sustaining only minor injuries. So the suspect, with a history of violent offenses, has faced murder charges and is in custody. The attack has called fueled calls for enhanced security, like more cameras, patrols across Madrid's metro, which serves 2 million daily riders. So locals are demanding mental health screening for repeated offenders. So this is actually sad. Please stay safe anywhere you are in Spain and share your thoughts about metro safety below. Next is Mercadona. Mercadona switches to summer hours. Spain's supermarket giant Mercadona is adapting to the summer heat, rolling out new opening hours across its 1,600 stores from June 27th. So most locations now operate from 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. with select stores in tourist areas like Alicante, Malaga staying open up to 10 p.m. So Sundays opening are also expanding in coastal areas where the stores will operate from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. to serve holiday makers. So Mercadona holds a 25% market share and is hiring extra 1,000 workers to cope. So have you noticed the change in the hours? I also made a video on shopping in Mercadona, the price and everything. Please go and watch and enjoy the experience of shopping in Spain. So that's the full scoop on Spain's biggest stories from June 27th to July 7th, 2025. All these and more have been happening. And if you want to know more about the news from Spain, I have a blog at www.nomads.com. Check out my blog because from henceforth, more news and more information will be on there. You can also follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, or on TikTok, where we share more highlights. And most importantly, do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more interesting updates on Spain. I remain your host, Nomads. Yes, this is Nomads in Spain.